doing pretty good with this account here, up to 350, got a $600 to draw down. No biggie, this will all work out. I'm waiting until it's getting ready to hit 5. Spread's about to widen crazy. I have 2 buy stops that are far enough away that unless the market goes absolutely crazy, should not get hedged. But I believe the market's gonna fall from where it's at, and so that'll give me a little bit of squeezing room that I can then start whittling down this drawdown. One of the things that did happen today, and I don't have it actually on my phone, I probably do, I have TradeOvate. TradeOvate is what I've been using for my futures to trade that. So started with 350, lost like 200, had to put more money in there, brought it up to 500. From there, I whittled it down to 400. Now here's where things went completely and totally wrong today. I was trying to catch a falling knife, and I was caught up in my own emotions, thinking like this should be the moment it bounces, this should be the moment it turns around. My current strategy around futures is 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 seconds. You can say what you want about it, but however, it was working in the simulation, and I was doing pretty well until my emotions get in touch with me. I was doing well with the 350 account or 300 account, whichever one it was, and then the emotions got a hold of me, and I was doing well in this account until the emotions got a hold of me, especially today. So one of the things that did happen was, once again, trying to catch this falling knife. I did not follow my trading plan. I started a little bit earlier than I should have in regards to when I wanted to start my position. I started looking at a 5-minute zone instead of the 1 hour zone. I'm like, okay, well, from this 5-minute zone, I expected to go up to the 1 hour zone. So let me go ahead and start taking buys here. It started plummeting off into sells. I started DCAing. It did not work out for my benefit at all. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna nix it. I'm gonna nix it. And I let it hold for a little bit to see what was gonna happen. And I believe, I might have gotten margin called. I might have, I'm not exactly sure. But I was like, okay, that was stupid. I should not have done that. So I was down to like $130 or $120, something like that. And then I'm like, okay, let me erase these zones that I was playing with, go back to my 1 hour zones that I'd already drawn up and I was waiting for price to get to. Price got there, I took my entry as planned, was up $100, got into another entry, was up $30, and my final entry was like $22. So all in all, about $160, $170. That had I just waited and was patient, that would have been $170 on top of my already $400, which would have put me above the $500 threshold that I started with. This is a lesson that even if you've been doing this for some time and you know your pitfalls, you're still gonna hit them every now and then. Fear, FOMO, greed, all of it just comes into play over and over and over again. And you just have to make your little mistakes and just promise that you're gonna do better. You're gonna strive to do better. And so that's what I wanna do. I wanna do better. I wanna do better tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow does. I'm not perfect, like no trader is. And any trader that says they have a 100% win rate, or any trader, I don't wanna say any trader that has no like emotions tied, because maybe they're just better at controlling it. I reflect over like Nick. I've watched Nick for many, many years, and he doesn't seem to be caught up in emotions. He's very stoic when it comes to trades. I've talked about Tori trades. She is very much transparent on how she operates in regards to her management styles, and you'll see her emotions get the best of her in those moments. Sometimes she'll hold on, sometimes she'll cut early, all negating her, but she's still finding ways to be profitable. So understand, if you're learning, emotions, psychology, those are your 2 biggest enemies. Trading in itself, placing the buy or sell, and actually letting things go, that is going to be the easiest part of this entire thing.